teaching your child how to set attainable, realistic goals to help them reach for the stars in the long run. Hi, this is Dave Hughes of Ernie, Reyes, Martial Arts in Gallatin. Welcome to my Life Coach Your Child series. Today we're going to be talking about goal setting and how to introduce that to your child. One very common exercise used by sports psychologists is to take an athletic event, and such as, for example, a 40-yard dash and sprints, and let the child, without any reference point, pick a goal or set a goal of how fast they think they can do it. Now, the vast majority of kids will come up with a fairly unrealistic goal. They'll compare it to the very best Olympic sprinters. And what the psychologists will do, instead of trying to talk the child down or make it more realistic at that time, what they'll let them do is let the child do their very best and then run into reality. Now, it's not to break the child's spirit, but to let them get a more realistic understanding of what their capabilities are right now. And from there, to set realistic but attainable goals, something that they'd have to strive for, and still pretty high, but not to the level that they're not going to be able to do for many years. And step by step, building on that to teach them how to reach those extremely high levels and those elite levels. Now, for children, like I said, a lot of times they don't have a reference point. They don't have really understanding of the reality of whatever they're trying to accomplish and what the barriers that they're going to run into. Now, it doesn't mean don't set high goals, of course. The thing is, you want them to have an understanding of where they are now realistically, and then have the understanding of where they want to go. With children, if they're learning it in that set functions, just like mathematics or music, where they build on their previous successes, then they can go very, very high. Just as an example, for myself, a lot of kids go through an awkward period, and I probably should be in the Guinness Book of World Records for the one that I went through. I had a lot of athletic talent, and I had a lot of gifts, but the thing is, I was the most socially awkward kid and early teenager that you'd ever see. And I don't believe anybody, or very, very few, that I grew up with, would have ever expected me to become an 8th degree black belt grandmaster level and have won the World Heavyweight Championship in the full contact sport of Jiu-Jitsu in the world's largest grappling association. Now, I'm not saying that to impress you, but my thing is, it is possible. Teach a child to set those small, attainable goals, build it step by step by step, and the sky is, well, I disagree. A lot of people say the sky is the limit, but when you have people who have footprints on the moon, that's not the limit anymore.